All right, welcome back to Currency 365, and I told you guys I was going to do a video on THWGlobal. As you see here, we're at 716,000 registered people, members. We still have, they still have to reach they want to reach their goal of 5 million people, so you still need 4.2 million plus. And this is their goal for the year 2016. Look, if we start watching videos, they're gonna reach this goal quickly. Okay, point blank. If we start watching videos, they're gonna reach this goal immediately. Okay. Um, we'll start watching videos and get paid. Okay, so this is hours remaining in soft launch 993. Okay, so we're under 1,000 now, so we're getting closer and closer. I think people are going to get excited once we get to 500 here. Once this turns into 500 and we're getting closer and closer, I think the excitement is going to come back on to this. Okay. And I think that's going to probably be when we start to do the beta testing, okay? And right now we have 283,000 demographic profiles completed. I think we'll be at 300 very quickly here, and then we should be, by the time this hits 500, we might be at 350 to half a million to 400,000, somewhere around there. Okay, so let's get into let me pull it up here. There it is. Let's get into the announcement here. Okay, so here's the announcement that came out yesterday, and it's in your message box as well. It's in your message center. Okay, so it says announcing our video platform beta testing. Okay, so it says that we are very pleased to announce that in a very few weeks, okay, we don't know what that is. We don't know. We're hoping it's in soft launch. Okay, we're hoping in the next few weeks, meaning middle of August, that they start this beta testing, okay, and not wait until after soft launch is over and then say, okay, we're in beta testing mode now and after soft launch. No, THWGlobal, if you're listening right now, corporate, that is a bad idea, okay. So if you're in soft launch now, you need to get everything done now. Okay, get everything done in soft launch. Do the beta testing in soft launch, because once that clock runs out, and it's gonna run out around like September 8th, September 9th, we need to be in full launch, full viewing mode. Okay, point blank. This thing has it's been delayed long enough. I know, because if here's the thing. People are upset because THWGlobal did not tell them that they were going into a soft launch after the pre-launch. And they didn't tell me either. Okay, so we were all thinking, okay, we're in pre-launch and we're about to, we got 50,000 people registered in USA and Russia and Philippines, and we're about to start watching videos, and that's going to explode the company. And then we see that, no, we're now in soft launch till September. And we were like, oh my goodness, what in the world just happened? So THWGlobal, you're listening, you make sure that you make this very clear that this beta testing, of the new video platform is going to be happening inside the soft launch. And that when that clock runs out, we're going to be fully launching and being fully paid. Because if that's not the case, it's gonna, I mean, my goodness. You want to talk about people that are gonna be very angry. So to avoid that, I think THWGlobal needs to let everybody know that the beta testing is inside the soft launch, and then once that clock runs out, we will be ready for full launch. Okay. So enough of that. Okay. So it says here that we are pleased to announce that THWGlobal has licensed over 500,000 videos for your viewing pleasure. Wow, that's a lot of videos. I'm pretty sure it's from all over the world, different languages and countries and things of that nature. For your viewing pleasure, and that it will be adding thousands more each month. Okay, it says please be sure to take the time to complete your survey, which is a demographic survey, and some of you guys have a language survey, so some of you guys have 2 surveys, others have 1. Okay, I only have 1. There's another survey in it as a language survey, so I think it's for mostly people that are not from America. It says so that the appropriate content can be sent to you. Okay. It says the beta test will provide thousands of videos across various surveyed categories for you selected within the demographic survey. This is why it's important to fill out your survey, guys and girls, because the demographic survey is going in the testing mode and out of the testing mode. It's going to be able to point videos that you the things that you selected in the demographic survey will be sent to you. Okay, so if you selected things about, you know, that you like dogs and cats, and maybe you like spaghetti or some food, and you know you like, maybe you like taking out, you like pizza deliveries and things, and you know, things of that nature. Maybe you like music videos. So those types of videos are going to be sent your way because those are what you clicked, that you liked. Okay, and the other things that you didn't click and like, you're not going to see them. Okay, you're only going to see the things that you clicked and liked. Okay, if you clicked on everything in the survey, then you're going to get everything. Okay. You're gonna get everything sent your way: shower curtains, commercials, and things of that nature. Okay, so just be ready for that. It says that the beta viewing will not be paid. So remember, we're in soft. This is one of the reasons why THWGlobal needs to announce that the beta testing will be in soft launch, because soft launch, we're not expected to be getting paid in soft launch. We expect to get paid in full launch. Okay, and that's when that clock runs down. So if they're doing a beta testing in soft launch, that's fine, because we're not expected to be getting paid in soft launch. We expect them to test the systems and make sure they're ready to go for full launch. Okay, so but here's the problem: if beta testing is after soft launch and you're not getting paid, there's a problem. Okay, now look, if they tell us, look, beta testing is only going to be 1 week after full launch, after soft launch, and then the next week we begin full launch, then okay, people will be like, okay, we'll do a week of testing, and then next week we go right into full launch. Okay, so if that's the case, fine. But I think what I'm looking at is I think mid-August they're going to start beta testing. Okay, and this will build momentum back to the site. Okay, this will build momentum like crazy back to the site. Okay, next month, mid next month, I believe that they're going to start beta testing, okay, in soft launch, which will bring people back to the site and people filling out the demographic surveys. Okay, and then they will give them about 3-4 weeks before they start full launch. So it'll give them enough time to beta test and then send the information back to all the people that have given them the license for over 500,000 videos, and it'll give them to say, okay, these are the people I want to test, and these are the people I want to target, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so I believe that we should see this by mid-August, the beta testing platform, and then we'll go through it. And we'll go through a couple of the videos. You don't have to look at all the videos. You can go through a couple of videos. I even heard people saying, I'm not viewing any of the videos. I'm not getting paid. Well, we're in soft launch. You're not expected to be paid in soft launch. So if we do this in soft launch and they do the beta testing in soft launch, and you click on 1 or 2 of the videos, and then keep it moving. Okay. It says, but rather a test to help us evaluate where we are and what we can promise to our advertisers. We sincerely hope that all IVs will take the time to view some content. Now, they say all IVs, but they don't mean all IVs. They only mean the IVs that have completed their demographic surveys, because the other IVs don't have access to their back office because they haven't completed the demographic survey. So when they say all IVs, they mean active IVs that have completed their demographic surveys. That's what it's called, an active IV. Okay. And they also talk about some interesting information about this third-party site that values websites and stuff. And it says that THWGlobal estimated website value is $27 million just on the traffic alone. We haven't done anything, but because of the traffic alone that it's getting, the website valued about $27 million already. Okay, so you can only imagine when we start viewing and when we start having actually advertisements and paid to click ads and other things like that. The binary options that's in the back office as well. Once we hit 3 million members, they're gonna release that for monetized gain. So and I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. The binary options in the back office for monetized gain. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be selling. Maybe they're gonna sell the list. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, it'll be open for monetization as well. So there'll be other ways to make money as well. Pay-per-click ads, I'm pretty sure. Paid to click ads as well. And then out here it says an estimated page views per month is 41 million. Okay. And this is just for page views for the month. Okay. It's estimated at 41 million. Okay. Okay, let's see here. It says THWGlobal is in the right place at the right time. Let's see here. It says US ad market remains unchallenged. Ad spend, and then you can see the countries here. Total ad spend. America is just ridiculous on ad spending, $180 billion. Okay, ad spend. Okay, so that's crazy. And then China, Japan, Germany, UK, Brazil, France, South Korea, Australia. Then they go in here and talk about the three types of people, IVs that they have. You know what I mean? Some of them that are going to be watching, some of them that are not going to be doing anything, and others that are going to be building a 6, 7, 8-figure business. And let me see what it says here. Hold on, let me put this back up. Okay, and it says here that it could take as little as 2,000 IVs in your area to start. I really don't know what that means. They're saying here that with only 279,000 plus who have filled out their survey, there's just not enough people to sell a massive quantity, basically of advertising. So that it's not enough people yet that have signed up. Okay, remember you have to have 50,000 people registered, and then you also have to have 50,000 people that have filled out the demographic surveys in one area. So basically in one country. So America's close. I don't know what that number is for America because they haven't announced it yet. But I know we know that America has like 90,000 people signed up, and so that means that we have at least 40,000 people that have filled out the demographic survey. So we're probably like 10,000 away in America from from getting started. So this is probably why they're going to be doing these beta testings now, or at least in a few weeks. I think by mid-August they're going to be doing these this beta testing platform. Okay, so the beta testing platform in a few weeks, I think it's going to be mid-August, and this will help because what's going to happen is people are going to be watching these beta testing and they're going to be viewing it. They're going to be recording it, okay, and letting people see what we're actually going to be doing once we fully launch. And I think that's going to bring more excitement back into THWGlobal as everybody is just waiting for the full launch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is when the testing videos platforms start, I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to probably do a video while I'm watching it and show you guys what it looks like, what the platform looks like, what it all looks like. Okay, and hopefully that will start to spur people back up and get people more excited about THWGlobal and what's about to come, and the full launch that is coming. I'm pretty sure the excitement is going to be it's going to be crazy once we get down to like 7 hours, 6 hours left to go, and we fully launch, and people are starting, and we know that that of course they told us PayPal, Google Pay will be the payment processor, Payza and Solid. I'm not sure if Solid Trust is on there or not, but Google Pay, Payza, PayPal, and things of that nature are going to be the payment processor. So once we have all that stuff in the back office, and once we're ready to go, and once everything is good to go, and once that clock hits 0 and they fully launch this thing, and people can finally start making money around the world, I think we'll be good. Okay, so First step is the platform beta testing videos. So once that happens and we get to see it and I get to record it for you guys and let you guys see what actually is happening, then I think the excitement is going to come back and people are going to realize that this thing is real. Okay, so let's look out for the video platform beta testing videos. Okay, and hopefully it's by August we see something about it. Peace out.